you Joshua Rys from Johnson & Johnson? You're going to deny your identity?
Yes, sir.
And you said that your vaccine was not safe and effective. You said that. You know, where is he going? He's going to run away. He's going in the women's restroom. Are you confused? I am a human man. I am allowed to take a pee in the man's restroom. You shouldn't be surprised that this happened. We have no idea. People, I got it from your mouth.
No.
Stand behind what you said and explain to us what you meant by it.
Do you have any idea the lack of research that was done on those products?
Joe Biden says that it's safe and effective, but like he didn't know.
There's no proof. I mean, none of that stuff was safe and effective. People wanted it. We gave it to them. I'm sure somebody's going to get sued for that stuff eventually.
Hi, Josh. Joshua Rys, is it? From Johnson & Johnson? Are you Joshua Rys from Johnson & Johnson? You're going to deny your identity?
Yes, sir.
And you said that your vaccine was not safe and effective. You said that. Quote, none of that stuff was safe and effective. There's no proof. It's all part.
Why did I say that?
Would you like to see yourself on video?
Do you have any idea the lack of research that was done on those products? None of that stuff was safe and effective.
You're talking to my reporter here in New Jersey. I mean, this is you. Is this not you?
Where is this?
It appears to be an ice cream restaurant here in Tom's River. Do you remember this? So you said that, quote, let's just test it on some lab models, analyze and see if it works, and just throw it to the wind and see what happens. Why just throw it to the wind? What did you mean by that? Josh?
I'd appreciate if you just left.
You'd appreciate...
Yeah, no, I'm not really sure what you're getting at.
Well, I'm a journalist, and we're doing a story on the vaccine. We've reported on Pfizer, we've reported on Moderna, we've reported on people within these companies talking about their product. You're saying that, quote, you shouldn't be surprised that this happened. We have no idea. People wanted it. We gave it to them.
People wanted it. We gave it to them.
I guess my question for you, Josh, is how do you sleep at night working on a product that you say isn't safe and effective? You're the lead regulatory scientist. Tell me what a lead regulatory scientist does. I certainly will. Do you have anything to say for yourself? What are you doing?
Honestly, listen, I would appreciate it if your friend over here.
Yeah.
I don't think, you know what, it doesn't matter, but it's okay.
Well, I think it's really damning your admissions that your vaccine at Johnson & Johnson is not safe and effective. I think that's something the public needs to know, isn't it?
So that is not...
Yes. Who are you texting? What are you doing over there?
None of your business, honestly.
I think it is my business.
Why?
I think this is
Who are
one of the
you?
biggest... My name is James O'Keefe.
James O'Keefe.
I'm an investigative
And what is your friend's
reporter. His name is Mike.
name?
And I think this is one of the biggest...
Can you stop videoing me, please, Mike?
No.
What do you mean, no?
We have a right to record this.
That's fine. So then I will leave.
This is New Jersey.
That's fine. That's fair. I will leave.
Okay.
That's okay.
You know, and, you know, where is he going? He's going this way. He's going to run away. Is he going to walk out the back? He's going in the women's restroom. Are you confused? Are you going to go hide in the women's restroom? You were about to... That's the women's restroom. Are you...
I'm trying to find an area for privacy.
I would like to speak with you, please. This is... You want privacy, but you said your vaccine doesn't work. I am a human man. I am allowed to take a pee in the man's restroom. The people have a right to know. He's a Johnson and Johnson executive, and he's talking about how the vaccine is problematic and not safe.
I'll tell you what, at Johnson & Johnson, I got a mini stroke from it. I hope to take them down.
Johnson & Johnson, you got a mini stroke. You heard it from him. Hey, Josh. So you say the vaccine was not safe and effective. Quote, do you have any idea the lack of research that was done on those products? People wanted it. What's not accurate? Did you not say this? You're saying you didn't say these words. Will you go to court and say under oath you didn't say these words? I'm standing here with Joshua Rys, who first denied his own identity, then tried to hide in the women's rest. Excuse me?
Have a great day.
No, I'm not having a very good day knowing that there's such evil in the world. Stand behind what you said and explain to us what you meant by it. This is one of the greatest public health crises in a generation, okay? And people have a right to know the lies, the deception. This is why people began to understand what actually goes into this stuff. I'm like, do you have any idea the lack of research that was done on those products? You shouldn't be surprised that this happened. We have no idea. People, I got it from your mouth.
No, you're.
Are you saying this is not you?
Sir, I need you to please respectfully back off.
I'm gonna back off in a moment. I just want you to answer my question, and I'm gonna leave you alone in a moment. But
This is really weird.
why is it weird?
Because you guys are just like following me.
I'm reporting out. This is the biggest issue facing the American people in 100 years, and I just want to know some answers, and then I will never bother you again. Okay, but you're.
I know. Listen, I appreciate what you're trying to do right now.
What am I trying to do? What do you appreciate about it?
I'm trying to do some kind of work. I'm not sure.
Reporting
this is not an easy position. I can appreciate that. This is interesting to say the least.
But you denied earlier. You denied this was you. You lied to me.
Please, Sean, can you please tell me why?
Josh,
Sean, what's your name?
you're free to get on your bike and drive away if you want. But I gotta. I'm going to show you some more video of yourself.
It's like
But
we
I
didn't
don't
do
know,
the
like,
typical
the
test. Like the
details.
typical process, I'm sure somebody's going to get sued for that stuff eventually.
Is that you? Just admit to me that's you.
I'm not admitting anything.
Why not? You admitted it to a random stranger.
Admitted what to that?
The fact that your Johnson & Johnson vaccine is not safe and effective.
When did I say hello?
Hi. Hey, we're talking to a Johnson & Johnson individual right now about the vaccine.
I never.
Thank you. God bless you too. How do you know the vaccine wasn't safe and effective? You can see that people really do care about our mission here, and they want us to get to the bottom of it.
And truthfully, absolutely. You want me to get you in contact with people that are educated?
I would love that.
That makes more sense. I am not in a place. Truthfully, I'm not in a place.
What place are you in at Johnson & Johnson?
Nowhere.
You don't work for Johnson & Johnson?
You're not going to have this conversation.
You understand we're going in circles. Why say all this stuff to a rando in a restaurant, but not to the American people?
Hello, is there anybody in there?
Who are you texting?
It's none of your business.
I think
It really isn't any of your business.
I actually think all of
Who
this
are
is.
you?
My name is James
Yeah,
O'Keefe.
why didn't
I
you
am
find
doing
out
a
where I
report.
was and what I was doing?
I'm doing a
No,
report.
how did you find out?
I'm really good at my job.
Are you legally knowledgeable?
I just got out of federal court today. We have the right to be here. Okay?
That's important.
All right, very good. Now, can you please tell me more about what you meant about your vaccine? Is it safe? Does it do what we want? There's always risk. There's always a side effect. All right, what's the worst side effect that's going to happen? Is
You
that
understand
better?
how the FDA works?
No, I'd like you to educate me.
You can look that up for yourself.
You understand it's a pretty significant development that you at Johnson & Johnson would say this about the COVID vaccine.
I did not. I did not. That's it. We'll leave it at that.
You did not what?
We're done here.
I don't know what you mean. I want to understand what you mean by you did not.
It's okay.
This is just not comfortable.
I can't talk to you with the cameras off because the last time I reported on Pfizer, I got fired from my own company. So I'm messing with some powerful people. If you want to speak to me, sit down and we can have a nice conversation, but I'm not turning the cameras off.
I don't know any of you. You
My
make me
name is
feel very
James
uncomfortable. I
OKeefe.
don't care.
How you doing?
That's cool.
Hi.
You make me
You
feel
were-
very uncomfortable.
Thank
I
you.
would appreciate it if you guys-
You're free to leave. I said, what led you to believe that your COVID vaccine was not safe? Josh. There he goes. He's not riding the bike. He's just sort of walking with the bike, furiously making calls, feels accosted, feels threatened. There's a lot of mufflers around here. They always have these cars with loud mufflers on them as I'm trying to ask the question. Like, you have a small dick, you gotta have a big muffler. You could see in Joshua's eyes that he was caught. It was checkmate. It was game over. First, he denied his own identity. Then he said he didn't say it. We have the muffler, of course. We have to have the big muffler to show off. People don't like who they are. They don't like looking in the mirror. They're ashamed of what they've done. When caught, they equivocate. They use tautologies. I'm not going to have this conversation. They say that they feel threatened by me. They feel intimidated by a camera. The thing that we're up against is human nature itself. It's not left or right. It's good versus evil. It's truth versus false. This is James O'Keefe reporting on the Johnson & Johnson COVID vaccine. 3-4... Really? Reporting on the COVID vaccine. We're going to reach back out to Joshua, try to get more information out of him, talk to him some more. Stay tuned.